Alright, so Tyr puts his clawed foot up to the door and kicks violently, and the door blows itself open, and you find yourself staring into
100 zombies.
Yeah.
And you woke them up.
billions of zombies. A semicircular chamber features a raised dais along its curved side. A great pile of stones rests atop the dais. It looks like a cairn.
Oh, good.
That's a cairn?
Yes, it is. But if so, it is the resting place of something truly enormous. 3 smaller cairns of roughly human or elf size. Those
Oh,
three?
the circles? Okay.
I only have one of those
Wait.
things. So.
Oh. Wait, get the lamps, the candles.
They're in there if you want
Okay.
to find them.
Yay!
3 smaller cairns of roughly human or elf size lie clustered on the floor before the dais. As with many of the other structures through which you've traveled in this place, the walls of this chamber are covered in runes.
I thought you were going to say blood, and I was just like, oh god, no.
Run away!
Well, this is going to be
It's a killer rabbit!
More runes! No more runes!
I'm sick of these fucking runes. Carefully, scratch
Sorry.
the paint on the wall.
I'm going to look at the floor. Is there anything abnormal about the floor, or does it look like the normal?
From where you're standing and what you can see, it looks like a normal floor.
Okay.
How big is this cairn? The big one.
They said it was like 3 times like
Yeah,
giant
so
gargantuan.
it's 3 by 3 squares long
Who's that?
and 2 wide.
So, more like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a giant creature.
How's that?
Yes.
That's good.
Alright. I think it's time for us to... I'm going to use a religion check to discern if there's any
Excellent.
palpable...
I was just going to suggest you do that. Honestly, I was opening my mouth to suggest you do a religion check.
Okay, that's
that would be a 28.
Alright. It is obvious that these cairns do not belong here. They appear to have once lain outside, beside the other Fey graves, but have been moved inside for some nefarious reason.
Nefarious reason. Hey guys, there's probably really nasty things in the tool shed.
Insightful warning! Are we recording? Sorry.
We are indeed.
Yeah, please get that away from me. I'm too loud.
Does Tyr want to go and open the big
I don't want to open it. I want to walk into the room. I'm going to walk into the room. I'm going to take a step and stop. Anything happen?
Nothing happens as you step inside.
And I'm going to turn around without saying anything and make a hand signal to pull up but stay right there, and I'm going to quickly dash and hold up against the wall right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to signal for Malachi to enter and post himself up here against the wall. And Aurora, let's see, where should we put you? I don't want to keep y'all out of harm's way. We'll put you up here in the corner, just in case anything pops out there. At least you can't be surprised by them.
Okay.
So with us in this fashion, I'm going to...
Is there anything in the poem? Just throwing that out there.
basically, all the poem said was
the last part?
Don't come in.
There was nothing else that...
no, everything else I think we've already answered.
You would never come if you were truly wise.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to help us too much.
Well, I relayed this to Tyr saying, should we see what's further, or no? The poem does warn.
I would
this
like to
point.
clear section by section. At least we have a place to retreat. Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I've got the perfect music for this.
How much time do we have?
How much time do we have?
I need y'all's help real quick. Alright, if you guys want to help me momentarily, I am going to set up a barrier. And seeing no movement, I'm going to wander back over here to the door and sit down and pull out my stuff in order for a ritual.
Wow, this music is good.
I was gonna say, yeah.
To barricade the door. Do you guys want to help support me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I barely not support you.
We rolled an 8 and a 9.
That's gonna do me no good. Alright.
Take 10.
Oh, yeah, I could. That'd be 19. 26.
Kuma spooked.
Sorry.
26. Okay, 26.
This music foreboding.
Alright. So with that, Tyr's going to stand back up. And there's a shimmering energy that covers that passageway right there.
Okay.
So with that, Tyr is going to take a deep breath and sheathe his long sword and pull out his mace. And
You're just
focus.
covered in weapons, aren't you?
Yeah, I have, I think, every single
A
weapon.
halberd, a mace.
That's what I envisioned it. I took the skill, so like as a minor action, I could sheathe one and pull one out as a minor.
Sweet. Can you dual wield them? Two weapon fighting?
You know, I should look into a feat to take that towards the end, because right now I have a shield in one hand just to
when you
boost
get
it.
the wing shield.
But when I get the wing shield, that was the idea. Was then I could have a glaive or then two different weapons. So I don't know. We'll see. I do love just having even like the javelins that are mundane. I like having them. All right, so I am not going to place myself between the two. I'm going to walk up to the coffin, and before touching it, just inspect the top. Is it just loose rubble on top?
There is a large pile of loose rubble with with what appears to be a burial stone covering it.
Does it look like it's been
Like a
disturbed
slab?
recently?
It has not been disturbed recently, no. But like
Well,
as
what's
Tyr
defined recently?
as Tyr informed you,
Right.
it was moved from somewhere else.
Right.
Okay.
That's probably not a good sign.
With
So
this,
all four of these things. were
with
not
this,
originally-
I'm going to use my a combination of like my mace and forearm and kind of scoop the scree off the top of the
Wait,
cairn.
save a pebble or two.
Yes, these could be very useful later. Because we always seem to need this
For transmutation.
Yeah. We listened to that last, what was the one where we had to like put the tablets back in place, and we were like trying to count how many times he said scree. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I kept saying scree. I love the word scree.
Yeah.
Okay, so I scrape away the scree. And is there anything engraved on, or does anything occur?
Well,
Wow.
as you scrape the stones from the top, there is a low moaning that emerges from underneath both the large cairn and the three smaller human-sized
Moaning,
cairns.
One moan or like multiple moans?
Multiple moans.
Ooh, thank you.
It's like a moan, like a zombie moan, or an undead
Like
moan.
a dread zombie night moan.
Yikes.
So go ahead
I think
and roll
that's
initiative.
Hey, question. I'm doing a dungeoneering check to see if they're undead.
Certainly.
Okay, good.
Just in case. You
just
never know.
just in case.
And we marked the ward in orange, so
Okay,
we have
oh,
a
great.
safe route.
Well, how much? My question is, how much is?
So they can't pass
Because I
this
haven't really
barrier.
priced vodka. How much is like? Because Tito's is pretty
Tito's
good.
is about 50.
Cheetos
for the
is
big
one of the best vodkas that I
25
think
for
you
the
can buy.
mid-size, about 20 for the.
but it's
It's
not.
on sale for
It's
like
not
the,
terribly expensive, right?
no 25 for a large handle.
It's not a handle, but
Yeah,
like
well, it's got a handle on it. Yeah, it does.
the big one was like 47.
Okay.
That's not bad for good vodka. That's
Tito's
Right.
is
Pretty good.
fantastic. The smaller one was on sale. If you paid in cash at Specs for $17,
Which is great.
which is great. And it's not a small one. It's not small either. It's I forget what the size is.
Yeah, who cares? The medium size.
The mid range.
So what did you make? Mountain Dew?
So do we need to roll? Do we need to roll initiative?
You do indeed.
Alright.
14.
I'm having a great time, you guys. This is fun. Cheers! Cheers to D&D!
Oh, that's
Yay!
Oh, I missed you.
There we go.
Don't make me laugh.
Whopping-
Where's the pumpkin?
You're not awake.
I like smiled and was like, no! Get back in my mouth!
All right. Tier.
That's what she said.
I got
Come on, it was funny.
It was there.
Yeah, I was
All right,
surprised.
Tier.
Yeah.
Your initiative was
of 9.
total.
Oh, right. I
Yeah. As always, Warlord goes last. Lead by inspiration, not by example.
Can that be your slogan? It's like a tattoo on your arm.
Yeah. Well, a guy at my CrossFit has Mama's Boy tattooed
Oh,
from
wow.
here to here.
Oh.
Great, big, screaming. He's a big dude.
Is he
too.
single?
No, he's married.
Did he do
I'm sure it
to his
happened.
mom?
I'm sure it happened because he was in the Navy.
Okay.
He was in the Navy for a while.
Hey, you
I'm
have to get a tattoo.
I'm sure it happened in some port of call, and he probably doesn't remember it. But it says "Mama's Boy" from scapula to scapula.
That's, is it at least
a bad
in like
tattoo.
interesting typography?
No.
Or,
It's
No,
not gothic.
no, it
Yeah.
looks like it was written by a guy who really didn't understand English characters.
oh, that's awful.
Okay, Aurora, your
Yes,
initiative was
14.
14. Malachi,
14.
14 as well.
Shall we?
All right. Well, I have to roll initiative for my fellows
You
as
win, I
well.
rolled it.
I'm 14A.
I am
14A.
14B.
All right, so Aurora is.
What do I want to do?
Let's put her like that. Okay.
I'm going to
Yes, you're
shift
glowing
myself.
green.
Oh, no,
against
Malachi
the
goes
wall.
before you.
Actually,
Yes.
All right.
you know what I'm gonna
So
do?
Aurora.
Shift everyone behind the ward.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish I had
I'm right
more.
by it, in fact. Yeah.
You guys totally got this, by the way.
We do? Hopefully.
I wish I could have.
Without any, like, fiddling.
I mean, no, you'll have to definitely be careful, but
At least we have an escape route.
Yeah, that's really smart.
so the
And if that fails, we'll wall of water
badass
it.
guy was sort of at his head.
Wall of water!
Yeah, if we're running away from level 17, then
Yeah, we're.
I'm just going to run all the way back out through the portal.
Jump into the waterfall.
Sorry, Sylvanas. Sorry, May.
Yeah.
Sylvanas is at least petrified. May is probably
We have
shivering
no idea.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Poor May.
Although he could be in on all this.
He's ceiling cat right now. He's probably just hiding in the roof watching us.
Yeah.
He's so stealthy that we can't find him. I'm going to shift myself right here.
Well, I had a thought that like if this turned really bad, that we like stop at one particular point, and Sylvanas comes barging into the room with May like riding on his horns. I thought that would be pretty hilarious.
Hero of
at,
the day.
At the beginning of the next session, like Sylvanas comes charging into the room, and May's like sitting on his neck, holding onto his horns,
Steering him.
steering him.
There you go. I fixed him, guys.
I don't know how I did it, but I did.
You're welcome. Seen any goggles lately?
Was it goggles, or did he switch it from anvil to goggles?
I don't
You
think
know
he's.
what? I can't
I don't
remember.
think he's
Does he have
doing
his
that
own-
anymore.
I think you have to have the goggles to find the
He
anvil.
told me.
Yeah.
He told me that he thought I was stupid.
So he's
Aww.
not a fan of it.
That's, mine's
That's
stupid.
D&D lore.
You,
history.
hey,
That's how
let's
it
start with
works.
something stupid and then evolve
It
it.
evolves
and-
as you go.
Yeah. I mean, you were Bahamut, and now, your
I
character's evolved beyond that. And you like shiny things and aren't ashamed of it anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
First, I just want the ritual dragon's gold. Or dragon's hoard. So I can just sleep on a pile of gold.
The funny thing is that, like, the more I read about Dragonborn, they hate dragons.
Yeah.
There's this.
Well, actual-
I don't really get it because even as I read it, it's like some I feel like the original Dragonborn hated dragons, but unless they're platinum dragons like Bahamut, then those dragons are cool. But any other dragons suck.
I got some new battle music.
Actually,
too.
I've not
Corey's gonna
played
get so
Sacred
mad.
2. I played Sacred 1, but I haven't
yeah?
played Sacred 2. And
You don't want the 8-hour Vindictus?
No, I got rid of that.
Yeah. Corey's gonna edit all that shit out, and he's gonna be like, "You guys, that was like 15.5."
I was part of it, so.
Yeah. Well, good. It's
I
about
was just
time.
sitting here waiting. I was
Yeah.
like, ready.
Travis has been ready to go for a while. All right,
Okay,
so
sorry,
all
sorry.
the initiatives
My
have
bad,
been
my
rolled,
bad. Have
and
been rolled.
the unfortunate.
Sorry. Michael's not paying attention because she's talking about stuff.
You're gonna make me do all that math again, aren't you?
No. Spell tactics is a daily free action.
Oh, minus 10 to everything, right?
10's not a bad number. You're just minus 10 from all the bad guys.
All right, so that just means that I have to renegotiate everyone. Fuck it.
So
All you
anyway,
guys have to
how's
go.
Sarah doing?
All you guys get to go for the monsters. That's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the
sorry.
same initiative order.
Isn't that bad? You just do minus 10. Come on, I'll help you. Ready?
No, you're not gonna help me. You're gonna go sit down. I'm just going to.
Come on.
We go first.
Because I'm
That was a great day.
I'm so great at math, though.
You are Asian.
That's why my
Not
my
really.
other slogan for the drunkens and flagons is the DM's best friend, because it gives him the willpower to withstand all of the bullshit that
Thank
we
you. Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Oh god, you're bitching at me again about killing your characters. Drink more.
I'll give you a new character, okay? Just be quiet. All right.
It
Now
is
we're ready to
pretty
go.
good.
Malachi,
There you go.
you are up, sir.
Alright, thank
Oh
you,
boy.
Corey.
Okay, so I'm surveying the field. What do I see?
Wait. Before we do that, Aurora has to do her stall tactics. What do you do?
Cruel. Alright. Making me RP. Forced RP! I've been ARPed.
Heart.
You can just yell insightful warning if you want.
You know what? Yeah. In honor
But
of May.
there's a chance to gain one fate, one persona point if you.
I know.
Yes.
Fine. So, for example,
that
let's
chance
rewind
away.
just a little bit. Tira's run up to the
Yes.
dais or whatever it is.
He's run to the cairn and he
Cairn.
placed his hand and he's kind of scraped away some stones. And there's a low moaning as a giant hellhound maw protrudes from the scree. And
You've already gone down into full defense, right?
he was in total defense when he did the thing. I think.
Perfect. Okay.
And then also there is a woeful moan that emerges from the three cairns in front of that large dais as three zombie dread knights lurch from their rest.
Okay. So
Right.
Aurora being in the
We could pair it for the insightful thing. You could say that you call out to me and give me a heads up, and so as I shift into the midst, it's not a tactic that they're used to, and so they expect me to shift away, but instead running towards them. Maybe they're just like, "Oh, the hell's going on?"
little
And so
off
they're
center, maybe?
Yeah, and so that's what shifts the initiative in our favor.
Okay, because otherwise I was gonna do a big wind sweeping. Because if you're in total defense and everybody's like shambling out of their graves, and if they're undead, they're probably a little bit off balance. So I was gonna take my staff and just sweep like a big
Oh, a dust
gust of
storm.
wind.
Yeah, and then
Because
quiet.
there's all like scree
Yeah.
that you just scraped off.
Get that
the
scree out of
dust. Yeah.
So Aurora lifts
Maybe
all
something
of the
blows over.
Yeah, Aurora lifts all the dust and dirt and swirls it about the room, and then
Because Tyr's
in
still
one
in total
sweeping
defense,
motion
so
levels
that
it to the
won't
ground to the surprise of all of the
Bad guys.
bad guys. So take a fate point from that.
Thanks, honey.
Good work.
Yeah!
Good work. Richie. You take a fate point
Thanks.
as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, Tyr did total defense. I couldn't have done that without him, or else Tyr would be like, Aurora! Blown over. Why are you doing this?
All right, great. So that makes Malachi the first one
Okay.
to take action.
So I just want to know, what am I looking at here? What am I seeing?
So
looking at
what
here?
you see is
What is
a hellish chitinous hound clawing its way out from underneath its burial cairn. In addition to 3 humanoid figures scrambling out from underneath their rightful resting places with weapons raised.
Okay. Alright. What to do. So, even though he's injured, he still has enjoys the feel of battle. So, looking here, he's going to train his eyes onto this hound thing, and he's going to teleport 2 squares here, and then charge him.
Leap into battle.
Nice.
Yes. I don't know, here or here.
That's fine. Either one of those will work for me.
And he's going to charge him with Icy Skewer.
Is he a normal size? Is he a medium creature?
He is. I think he's large.
Okay, so he's 2 by 2 then.
So
Yeah,
30,
large. He's large. He's
30
large.
versus AC.
You skewer him indeed.
I do. So.
Isolate.
Okay. Also, I'm going to. This will be a sneak attack as well. Since first one, so I will do 2, 4, 7, 11, 11 plus 20, so 31 plus. What did I say? 30.
He's 31. I'm adding it for you right now.
31 plus this.
Whatever this is. Holy
that's
shit!
Nice. Wait, hold on. Look at
6, 5, and 4. 12.
21.
Oh my god.
Wait, that was additional damage?
Yeah.
52, sir.
Dang.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, 52 to the Hellhound, and now he is also vulnerable to cold. Cold 5. Vulnerable 5 to cold.
Can you give me a blue marker so I can mark him as vulnerable to cold?
Sure.
I'll just put VB next to his name. That works. Oh, here they are. They're right here.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, nice turn. That makes it Aurora's turn next.
Right. So, I'm going to do, I can't really do this. I can't really do a perception check.
Save
to see
ends?
how-
Or just totally in your turn?
For what?
Vulnerable cold.
It's just until the end. Yeah.
Into the encounter?
No. Till the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the corpses, are they shambling? Are they...
They
Yeah,
appear to be live.
Oh shit, so they're not like going to be extra slow or anything.
No, ma'am.
I need to keep
Okay.
track of my.
Change what I'm going to do. Alright. Here we go. Furious bolts.
Oh.
Natural
Sorry, that
20 on your
hurt.
first roll.
I'm feeling pretty good
Nice.
about this.
Don't forget to
bad.
add your critical.
Pumpkin! Yeah, what?
Don't forget to add your
help her add
crits.
everything up.
You have
your
the calculator.
implement has a crit
Yeah,
additional.
Yeah, where's your.
Doing a little bit.
Okay, so where's your weapon?
Alright,
Step over
huh?
So it's 1d10 plus, so you roll 2d10s additional.
Oh, perfect. And I have a new feat, which if you turn the page, I have the feat that is... Hold on, sorry.
One of those.
One of... Yeah, no.
I have 2 feet.
2 feet.
I have 2 feet.
I do
One
as
is my
well.
right and one is my left, and I can't dance with them. Which, goodness gracious, this is embarrassing. Maybe it's in my... Basically, I get to roll another attack damage.
Where's that? Is
So
it
I
a
have the
feat,
Staff
or-
of Ruin. Oh yes, Lightning in the Blood. An additional die of damage.
But that's a daily minor action. Do you do that?
She hasn't done it yet, so I would suggest doing it now.
Would that be alright? My lightning attack. So
Okay.
it's Furious Bolts, it's a lightning attack and the Staff of Ruin. Would I stack that?
Okay, well, what you do is you deal... Go to your ability you did. Furious Bolts. Okay, so you roll... You do max, not 2d8,
Oh,
you do
just-
3d8.
Oh!
So it's going to be 3d8, so that's 20,
Okay,
24
plus 16.
plus 16. So
Okay.
that's... that's 50.
Yeah, I feel like Malachi!
That's 50, and then
Lightning in the Blood.
two d10s. Well, that already included.
Oh, you
that.
already did? Okay.
Yeah.
What
So
is the
50,
2d10
50
is-
plus 2d10.
Really?
Because
Two?
of this, yeah. Because per plus, it's a plus 2, so you roll 2 x.
Awesome.
So you get max damage,
10.
and then you
No,
get
no, one.
yeah, that's actually just
Zero.
the 1.
9.
No.
Sure, it's not.
So
It's
7.
totally.
So
okay.
57. 57.
That would be funny if it's not.
Well, what's the ability?
that's
It's
alright.
not just damage. It does what else?
Oh yeah, Furious Bolts, and there's So what did I roll?
57.
57 total.
57
Sorry.
total.
Okay.
Now that's until the
Do you want
entire.
to you were reaching for it? Would you like?
No, I wanted to calculate it.
That's the entire encounter. So you roll anytime you deal damage. Anytime if it's a thunder ability. If it says like this one 2d8, it's going to be 3d8.
Nice.
And then just add 1 to the whatever it is.
This is beautiful.
Alright, the Hellhound is bloody.
Oh shit!
And I get to make a secondary attack. I did 57 points of damage. Okay.
Watch that striker go.
What's the
Alright.
secondary attack?
One creature within 10 squares of the primary target, charisma versus reflex. I assume I hit them, and then I do 2d4 plus charisma, or I guess 3d4, technically? I don't know how that works. Plus charisma modifier lightning damage.
Yeah. So, wait, which one is it? Secondary? This one?
Mm-hmm.
So, charisma versus reflex. So roll charisma versus reflex for a secondary.
On each one. Each of those 3.
Well, I think it's just
No, it's just one
Oh,
creature
one
within
secondary.
10 squares of the primary
Okay.
target. So I'm going to go ahead and do the guy that's closest to me, because he's
Well,
probably going to be pissed off and go
The one with
anyway.
the sword raised above his head.
Yeah.
The skeleton.
You're doing that thing you do. Why? Is that not a good idea?
No, I just want to know
okay.
which one to take hit points
Yes.
from.
Yes.
Because he has their names written down.
Yeah.
Skeleton A, B, C.
Yeah.
Mr. Not Bronze.
Yeah.
He's
He
the only one
is.
that doesn't have bronze.
He's zombie blue.
Zombie Blue.
This is zombie blue. This is zombie shield. This is zombie DW.
DW.
Dual wield.
Oh,
Dual
dual
wield.
wield. Hey, nice. Alright, so I've got my 2d4.
2d4.
Yeah, 2d4 plus charisma modifier lightning damage.
No, that's the hit. You roll to hit first.
Oh, right. Sorry. But if I got...
A 20 again.
I was gonna say if I rolled a 20, do I have to?
Okay.
I need to play D&D drunk all the time.
This is what we need right now. We're all like 0 here and killing surgeons.
6, yeah.
That's
So that's
12.
12.
18.
18.
No, 18.
18
yeah, 18 lightning damage. And complete it again.
Repeat the
And do it
secondary
again.
attack against any single creature you have not yet hit with this attack.
And which one was it?
Blue.
Zombie blue.
So he got 18 damage, and now
Okay.
he does the attack again.
Fuck
And is there any more, or is it just you just keep doing that? Yeah, you just keep doing it, and then on your next turn you gain a bonus of the first attack roll equal to the number of hits. So right now you're at +2. Next turn you get a +2 to hit, whatever.
Nice.
But you get to keep going. So roll
Alright,
again.
do another one.
Whoop. Sorry, Dave. Alright, so we've got... Oh, right, to hit. Thank you. Meh. So it's versus reflex. And it's going to be 26 versus reflex.
That hits.
Alright. So we have...
2d4.
4 is up. Okay.
4.
2.
6. No, just 2.
No, 3,
Oh,
because that
4
her
plus 2, 6.
her daily
7.
power she used.
7. Plus your charisma modifier, which is
6.
4.
11.
Plus... Wait.
Your charisma is what, 6?
Sorry, hold on. 2d4 plus 3d4 plus charisma modifier 6.
Yeah.
Lightning
Oh, so
damage.
13
Lightning damage.
And do it again.
to this guy
Yeah,
here,
to the
right?
Guy. So here's DW.
That's probably not gonna hit.
DW. 19.
Darkwing Ducks.
Darkwing Duck.
No, you'd have to spend a fate point to hit him.
Do it. Do it. Then you get a +4 to hit next round for whatever you do.
Okay, alright. I would like to spend 1 fate point, which
Okay.
I got 2. I just got 1, so that's cool. 2, 4, 8 plus 6. 14. I do math pretty well. Also,
14.
14 damage. Yes. Yeah. 14
Nice.
damage. I hit all 4 people. Fuck yeah.
Alright, so you did 57 plus, what was it, 16 your first one, plus 13, plus 14. You did a total of 100 points of damage.
Very, very impressive.
No.
Malachi is so proud.
Yeah.
It's true. Jack's
Alright,
first
Tyr.
grade. Give me the
It's your turn.
Alright. I'm so proud of that.
Reveal the dragon heart.
Seeing that
We got
you've
this. We
done
got this.
very good job, Tyr lifts in a backhand manner his mace and brings it down on top of the Hellhound's skull, striking him as a warlord with a 26 versus his AC.
That hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 1d8.
I heard a cheer.
Yeah, I said Malachi would be proud.
She did a total of 100 points of damage.
Well, see, y'all are all like thinking, you know, when I'm sitting here saying like I only do this much, you're like, only that much. I'm like, actually, hex blades don't deal that. I mean, that is more typical of what, because I mean, all my stuff is pretty much single target. So, but
Really?
yeah, sorcerers are really strong. I mean, that's what a striker's supposed to do.
20. So it's going to be 22 damage to him, and it will be also it's keyed to radiant damage as well.
Nice.
It's not weak to radiant.
What? Oh, because it's not undead.
It is undead.
But it's not weak to radiant.
No.
That seems counterintuitive.
It may not mean weak to anything.
It's not weak
That's
to
okay.
It's
that's
just a
okay.
boss. And if you guys do any damage to it, into the... Basically, you guys are going to do an additional 5 damage to the Hellhound.
Is it an attack roll or anything?
Or
Any
just
damage?
damage.
Each of your allies get 2 damage rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
So plus 5 damage rolls.
Okay. That's important to know because I have some damage abilities.
Alright, so the Hellhound has had its shit ruined, basically.
Take that.
Well, that Furious Bolt is a really good
I know,
spell. And it's just an
I know.
encounter. That's what's nice. Now, that daily you have is awesome.
Which one? Lightning in the Blood?
that one
Yeah.
is really
I
good.
just picked that one up in our last leveling.
That's the kind of talents that a good striker has.
I think I'm finally getting this after a year and a half. Because I've got plenty of lightning attacks.
Well, I think most of yours are lightning.
Yeah, some are thunder, so it's... Some are radiant, yeah.
So
I have a daily that's lightning.
the Hellhound begins to force its way out from where it was previously buried and lunges and tries to pin Tyr under its massive girth.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you don't want to try and attack me?
Not like it's hurt.
The injured guy over here? Come on.
I have one long. Come on. Come at me. Come at me.
Just 22 at your armor class. Alright, Tyr manages to kick the thing in the chest as it attempts to
Your armor class
jump on
is
top
high.
of him. Grab it.
Almost like Sylvana's high.
Yeah.
And does it have any action points? Can I try that again?
A little bit of everything.
What do you mean? Can you try it again?
He's got action points, probably. Maybe.
Might. I don't think it does.
He's not that class of boss. He's more like mid-boss.
He's mid-boss, yeah.
He's guarding the boss.
Okay. As Tyr whirls to attempt to guard from the ineffective attack of the
Well, that was quick.
Hellhound, he spies behind him what appears to be overgrowth of some disgusting green sort, and he can see them here.
Uh-oh. Don't go to there.
And it's writhing and moving.
Ew. That is not a gelatinous cube.
Push the enemies into that.
So is it like a
As if alive.
writhing grove?
Yeah, it's writhing ivy.
Ooh.
With all sorts of
there's
all sorts of
Avoid the ivy.
thorns and flowers.
Just don't go there. It's just better. Better for you.
I hope these guys don't slide and move people easily.
My armor is level 3. I think I need new armor.
Really?
Should ask for that.
Probably all of us have old armor.
Yeah, we haven't given a lot of thought to our gear lately. But that's only because...
Well, the good news is that you might be able to activate that teleportation circle and go
Oh,
wherever
mine's
you
level
want.
8. Yeah, I'm not that bad.
All right, so the next one up
Racers are 3.
is the dual-wielding zombie, which only seems fair.
Dual wielding.
EW.
Oh man, these things are nasty.
Kill them.
All right, the dual-wielding zombie takes his blades and appears to spin in a circle and envelops himself and blinks out of existence and reappears right next to Malachi.
Teleporting, huh?
Or that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he can do that. Okay.
He sucks.
And he tries to bring one of his ancient rusty blades down upon Malachi. .28 versus your armor class, sir.
Yes.
All right.
Where's my pen?
Being settled.
All right. 2 of these. Four plus, so 14 necrotic damage, and you are immobilized until the end of his next turn.
Ew.
Ouch.
14. So that's going to be 69.
Next up is the guy with the shield, and he as well spins in a circle and blinks next to Aurora. And he's going to attempt to skewer her with his long sword. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
So,
teleporters, eh?
2 of these,
2d8.
3, 5 plus 10, 15 damage, and you are now marked by this particular knight.
Okay.
This next one simply rushes around his cairn and leaps upon Tyr.
Does that count as flanking?
No.
No.
Because that's a large. Is that because that's a large creature?
No.
No. I don't think so.
If he was 1 over, he would.
I rolled an 18, so yeah, it's going to hit you. And he is going to also attempt to immobilize you.
Attempt to. With an 18, you probably
Alright.
should succeed.
So 11, so 11 plus 10 is 22 points of necrotic damage.
Temporary hit points.
How'd you have so many temporary
and you are immobilized until the end of his next turn.
I have lots of I have lots of magic items, random latent abilities. I told you I don't really do good. The only good thing I do is healing. Other than that, I'm just a jack of all trades.
All right, the vines along that area continue to writhe and swirl, beckoning you over.
Yeah, right.
Come play with me.
I think I'm fine over here.
Housekeeping!
You want pillow for head?
It's actually really helpful that you attempted to touch the Karens where you did, because these things, they have a particular places where they can manifest. And they have a really pretty far reach.
And so they could have popped up earlier.
If he had walked into here, it would have grabbed him and pulled him into it. So anyway, all right. So that makes it Malachi's turn. Now you're being smacked about by that guy right next to you.
Why is... I'm looking up immobilize because I wanted to know all the...
You can teleport.
I know I can teleport, but is there anything else I can't do?
It's just move actions, I believe.
I don't know why. I don't understand why it's not showing up in the...
Can we get some of the talkies?
Where did they go?
Yeah. I don't know. I had like 2.
Is there any left? What is it?
There's like the-
Yeah, crumblies.
I've got immobilized on my screen right here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out all the mechanics of it. I don't remember.
So immobilize means you can't move unless you teleport, pull, push, or slid. So teleportation is still acceptable, but with no charging.
Okay. Well, then I will. See, the hound. The hound is bloodied. Okay. I'm just going to look at the hound and continue my attack on him. I'm going to use piercing shard against him.
Is it a ranged attack?
Well, actually, I'm going to teleport to right behind him. Well, I'm here, so to teleport here and attack him from there. So that is going to be 26 versus Will.
That hits.
Alright. 10, 9, 12 plus 20. So 32. 32, and he's vulnerable 5 to cold, so 37.
He dies.
Ah, sweet. So,
Seriously?
Yeah.
so he dies. I'm going to teleport to this side right here. So he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get to
didn't
do
even get a
anything?
single attack off.
Nice.
He had one turn. But between Aurora's critical and your 52 points of damage, he only had 149 hit points.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty low.
Well, he's dead now.
He's dead now.
Alright. Cool.
Me next?
You're next.
Alright.
So you get +4 to whatever your attack is now. Because you hit all 4 enemies last turn.
Nice. Alright.
Who are you going to attack because you're marked? If you attack anyone other than him, you'll incur an opportunity attack.
Right. I'm totally going after him with a blast. Ooh.
+4, so
Okay.
it's 8 plus whatever you have.
16.
8 plus 16? 24.
Yeah. 24,
Versus.
42.
That's exactly what you need for
Oh,
fortitude.
thank you. Okay. Oh, Alright, so this is thunder. It's not lightning. Bummer. But this
Oh,
number. Yeah.
so I don't get the additional die, but
Really? That's okay. 900 damage and I slide him 2 squares.
that's it.
It's,
Is that really? Which one?
This one.
What? No.
Well, it would be that other
Plus
guy.
16
What
damage.
did I just say?
You said 9. So you rolled 9?
No, I rolled a...
5?
she rolled a
4.
3.
No, I rolled a 4.
For
It's
damage.
right there. Oh, for damage.
Yeah,
you
what'd you
For
roll for
damage, she rolled a
damage?
3.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So 19.
Thanks.
When
Why?
she said 4, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Surely you've gotten higher
Okay,
than
so
that.
19 damage. Wow, yeah, you're right. I totally read this to hit right here and didn't take into account. Wow. Okay, sorry. So yeah,
And you
19
slide in.
and I slide him 2, but it's a close blast 3, so I might hit that guy that's approaching the cairn.
Yeah.
All
1,
right.
2, 3.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
So roll
another-
damage for him too. So same thing. 19. And he's DW.
Cool.
Do wheel.
And I can slide him. Let's slide him 2 towards the creepy grove.
This way.
Yeah.
What about this guy?
Let's slide him 2 towards the creepy grove, but diagonal away
There?
from me. Yeah, thanks.
Can you slide him through the barrier to give him an extra 20 damage?
You know,
Actually,
right?
he cannot pass through it at all.
Yeah, he just, it's like a wall to him.
Okay. And then, has this guy been slid yet?
Yeah, I slid him already.
Okay. Alright, good turn.
Thanks. Thank you, Malachi, for helping.
Tear.
Scottish for helping me do that.
You're up.
Alright. You're still immobilized, correct?
Yes. Wait, is it? What is it? Save ends or just until?
To the-
To the end of his turn.
Okay.
So I am stuck where I am, and I can't do too much, but I am going to, seeing the Hellhound fall, I'm going to turn around, mace, full swing, try and whack this whack-a-mole.
It's like a undead mace or something like that.
Yeah.
Mace of turning.
It's going to be 20 versus the AC. And that'll probably skip off his armor.
Yeah, just skips off his armor.
So as I continue to turn, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to use that power yet. It's not worth it.
Yeah, this is just the entryway.
I am going to use Dragon's Breath. And as my mace skips off, I'm just going to, with a roar of anger, belch on him some nice radiant energy. And that's going to hit with a 34 versus reflex.
I'll hit anything on the board.
And that's going to be... Four, 6, 7, right? I'm sorry, 4, 6, 9 radiant lightning damage.
Alright, he recoils from such an attack, as if that's the only thing that poses any real threat to him.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
How much did you do again?
9 radiant.
Okay.
It's Dragon's Breath.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not that strong.
But it's radiant. So
It's radiant, which will probably can I ask, are they tight to that?
Did it appear like he did not
There's
like
a
the
particular
radiant?
vulnerability that they have to radiant damage, I'll say that much.
So I probably did more equal or amount just from the type damage. That's why I built him like I did, was for the radiant.
Alright, the dual wielding zombie Dread Knight is up next. And he is going to use superior battle tactics to flank our dear healer.
Yes.
And as he flanks, I notice at the back of my head, and with a little grin, I shift myself 1 square as immediate reaction. Wait, hold on.
Nice.
Where do I want to go? I want to shift. I'm going to shift up on top of. Well, I can't really hit both of them.
You can shift yourself toward them.
I'm going to shift. Well, I was going to try and hit. Oh, I can. Do I have to display where I shift? Yeah, I'm going to be cool and shift on top of here. And
Leaping on top of the can.
I get to use my Dragon's Breath as a reaction.
What is this?
It's one of my Paragon.
Oh.
It's an immediate reaction. So I shift 1 square and use Dragon Breath as a free action, gaining bonus to damage roll equal to 1/2 your level. So I spit it out on the guy who just tried to shift on me.
Nice.
And do 4, 10, 12, 15, 21 radiant damage to him.
To dual wield? Shit, this for flanking you?
Yeah.
So I guess it's like an immediate reaction to being flanked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Because that's to being flanked. It's not even to like the attack.
Yeah, so he took his
the
attack,
attack.
that's 21 radiant.
But he's not flanking anymore.
Yeah, it's actually it's an encounter. It's a really I love
That's
that.
nice.
That's why I initially
ability.
positioned myself there because I thought the other guy was going to flank, but he didn't.
Alright, well,
He was just waiting for it.
the zombie Dread Knight with the 2 blades lets out a howl as he's struck with this radiant damage, and you see bits of his sinewy muscle tissue just drip off of him, revealing more bones. And he attempts to attack Tyr for causing him such grievous injury. Probably not going to hit.
Probably not.
18
Nope.
versus... 8 plus 16, sorry. Looking at the damage. 24 versus your armor class? No? He whiffs. Misses you
Nice.
entirely. Alright, that makes it...
Even with flanking, he wouldn't have hit you.
That makes it the zombie shield's turn, and he's going to charge up the scree towards you. He's not flanking you because you'd encourage attack of opportunity if he did that. You can tell that these guys are using enhanced tactics. They're not simply... I don't think this is part of the
Playlist.
It's like Miyazaki's something.
Hormone therapy for women.
I don't think that's what that was.
No.
Oh, did you hear Miyazaki's retiring?
Oh yeah?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not going to be making anymore. He's retiring this year. It's kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Eating lunch isn't exactly hard work. So why do you feel so tired afterward? Instead of refueled and focused.
What a shitty tie.
There we go.
Thanks.
Alright, now, back to the game.
Alright. Yeah, YouTube ads.
So, that's probably going to hit you. I rolled 20... Yeah, it's actually 31 versus your armor class.
Yeah. Yes.
So here we go.
Tyr spins out of the way and uses Dragon Breath again.
4,
That's ultimately
6.
what I'm typing him into.
16 points of damage, and you are now marked by the zombie with the shield.
It's fine. Take for tat.
Yeah. Next up, this guy recovers from his brutalization at the hands of Aurora, and he's going to shift and interpose himself between her and her comrades. And she's already marked by him, right? He marked her last turn. He's going to lick along the end of his blade as a green smog kind of develops it. He's going to try and stab it into her stomach.
Gross.
Oh, but he whiffs horribly. I rolled a
thank
2. Alright, she turns and nimbly dodges out of the way.
If I duck behind the ritual screen, can I still hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot out of
I
it.
mean, it's just like an invisible wall for them.
It's just undead people who are like,
But you will get it away if you try to move.
Right, I would only move on.
You
Yeah.
have to move 3
I'd have
to
to
get
shift
it
it
there.
somehow.
Alright, so that makes it now the Ivy's turn, and it can't do anything. It just kind
Ivy's turn.
of wiggles and waggles there.
part of this.
Yeah.
So just attack the ivy from a distance.
Alright, so that makes it now Malachi's turn.
Alright. Well, am I still immobilized, or is it over now?
You are no longer immobilized.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm going to teleport to here, and I'm going to charge this guy and attack.
Yeah, and combat advantage.
Icy Skewer.
Of course.
That's 6. 27 versus AC.
That hits.
Nice.
That's exactly what his AC is.
Mighty high AC.
11. So, 31 plus. 31 plus 5. 36.
To the one with the shield.
36 cold damage to shield guy. Yes.
Alright, Aurora, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna target the guy in front of me. So I hit the hellhound. I'm not too proud.
Here, here's mine. There's another one floating around here somewhere.
Right here.
Oh, Travis has it.
Alright, are you ready? We have
It probably hits.
28 versus 42.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Woo!
Yay!
We're just... Look at us. You trim out the fat. Streamline.
I don't know how we're gonna play without Sam's RP though.
Oh jeez. Edit that out.
I'll
That's
show
alright.
you.
Oh
No.
I'll show you, you hellhound. I love it. Alright. So whirlwind. So I'm down.
I think we just get careless when we have so many people because we think we have strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Think so?
Well, I mean, not so
yeah,
much,
9.
but I think things get unmanageable. But this has been... I think we've had to be strategic, and the encounters aren't as bad. We've been getting lucky, but still.
I do 15 damage, but I knock him
We've
prone.
been smart.
Oh, nice.
And when he's knocked prone,
I'm
I'm
curious
gonna
if Corey had
scoot my ass
to
around.
adapt this in.
Here, can I do
'Cause
that?
With 2 extra
If he's
people,
prone?
including a guardian, this
Oh.
this encounter might be. I don't know.
How much damage?
I would
9?
see this as a little bit
15.
easy, actually.
15.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If we had 2 more people. So I'm curious at how Corey has adapted. If he has.
Corey, have you
9
adapted
plus
it?
14, sorry.
A little bit.
Is that right? Did I
mean,
do that?
kinda have
I
to.
rolled a
If
9.
you're missing
9 for
2
14
people,
is way more
that's
than
huge.
16.
Especially if one's a guardian and then one is someone, a controller.
Here, right here.
23.
Okay. So
No,
20.
that's not right. 9 plus 14 is 23. Yeah.
So I think this, I mean, the campaign is at least designed for 4 or 5. Is it 4 or 5? I don't know how many it's
Technically
designed
5, I think, but we could manage with 4.
for. I don't know. I mean, there was a few times
Okay.
where it was hairy with just 4.
Alright. Tyr, it's your turn.
Alright. Furious that he's been injured, is going to swing around with a furious smash and bring it down on top of the man's head who just hit me.
Zombie shield.
With a... I'm
Shield
kind of
guy.
glad I changed that, so a 26 versus Fortitude.
It hits.
Alright, so I only do 4 radiant damage, but the next time, Malachi, when you hit him, you'll do an additional 4 damage. I do better with type than radiant type. So 4 plus radiant.
Wait,
Alright.
on the shield guy?
Yeah, and if you attack him next time, you'll do an additional 4 damage.
What ability is that?
It's just an at-will,
Oh, okay.
but I wanted to type it.
Alright, it screams in rage. And the dual wield zombie, now it's his turn. And he's going to bring both of his weapons to bear against you.
Oh, I forgot we had a combat advantage. I should have pulled the other thing.
Alright, I rolled a 17, so that's going to hit you for sure. 2, 3. So 13 necrotic damage, and you are immobilized until the end of his next turn.
53.
And it's now the shield guy's turn, and he's going to attempt the same attack. Oh yeah, and he rolled a 19. So 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 plus 10.
23.
23 points of damage. And you are also dazed. So you are marked by him. So you are both immobilized and dazed.
It's almost over.
So I get one attack? Or one action?
One action. And now it's the blue guy's turn, so he stands up, I suppose, in this square. And he has a speed of 5, so he's going to dash this way.
Wait, he was one. Well, it wouldn't matter.
And then he has to.
Man,
his move
King
action.
of the mountain!
His move action is to stand up, and he has to use a second move action in order to move up there. So that's the end of his turn. The writhing ivy finally spits out a gem covered in covered in vines.
A gem?
Yeah, a gem covered in vines, and it's going to. It has a move speed of.
A gem can move?
Well, it's covered in vines, so it walks on its tendrils.
Yeah, boy.
It's going to move here, and it's going to send out a long, spiny tendril and attempt to grab Malachi. I rolled 17, so that's going to hit.
What are you hitting?
Your reflex.
What is it?
17 plus 18.
Oh, 18.
Right.
35.
Because if it was like plus 9, it wouldn't hit.
7. So 8. So 18 points of damage, and you are grabbed. And until the end of until the grab ends, you're dazed.
18?
Yep. So until the grab ends, you are dazed.
Oh, so he's going to, I will say, I'm going to do Infernal Wrath on the Ivy. So he's going to take...
It's spaghetti.
13 fire damage
Oh, ouch.
on the Ivy. So, okay, so I am dazed until the end of the grab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Luckily, grabs mean nothing to teleporters.
Secret. My turn? Yes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a creature can attack one of the Ivyheart's vines that is grabbing a creature in order to free that creature, but the attack does not harm the Ivyheart.
If they were to waste an attack and try and slash the vine from you.
I'm going to say, don't bother. I will be... On my
I have
turn,
line
I
of
will...
When's the
sight.
last time I bothered telling you to,
Oh, yeah.
besides telling you to attack things? I just let you float around in the battlefield killing things.
33 versus reflex.
That hits.
Good. Glad to hear it. Going for that guy. I'm gonna lightning strike him from behind my magical veil of undead wall.
She went behind the wall.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
Is it lightning? So you get an additional die, hit die. You already added that?
28. No. Sorry. Hold on. Did I do 16? Hold on. Yeah, 28. 28 damage
To the dual wielder?
to this guy. No, not dual wielder. The guy that has me marked, because I have to hit him. But I can also hit another guy within 10 squares. So, anyway, that guy takes 16, and then I'm going to hit the dual wielder. And if it says an enemy of your choice other than target and within 10 squares of the target takes lightning damage equal to your dex modifier,
Yeah.
would I still roll another roll?
No.
Or is it just, okay.
It's just they take dex modifier.
Alright, dual wielder gets 2 damage.
Okay.
Not a lot, but
Alright. So it's Malachi's turn again.
All right. Who looks the weakest on the battlefield right now?
The blue zombie behind here.
This guy?
Yeah.
So I'm going to teleport here, breaking the grab,
Okay.
and I'm going to charge this zombie and attack him with Icy Spear. Since I'm assuming the days last until the grab is broken, right? Okay. That's gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
So, 11 plus 4. So 15, 35 cold
Alright, he
damage.
falls to the ground. Bones scattering everywhere. And then directly in front of you, he recoalesces into
What?
a shambling version of himself.
you're kidding.
So I'm going to teleport, since I reduced him to 0, I'm assuming.
You did?
I will teleport 4 squares away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teleport to here. Okay.
Alright. That makes it now Aurora's turn.
Dang it. You kill them and they come right back.
Yeah, I'm a little worried here. We haven't heard this one yet tonight, have we? 24 versus the guy that has me marked. Versus reflex.
That's the shield, blue shield guy, right?
Yeah,
Yes, that hits.
good. The guy that just got up again. $26 damage.
Alright. He again.
And this guy again gets 2 damage to him.
He again explodes into a mess of bones. Alright, Tyr, you're up.
Alright.
This guy took 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
As I am dazed. I don't want to kill it, but... I only have 1 attack, right? Or 1 action. Alright, I am going to hold my ground. I'm going to hold my ground. And yell out to Malachi to strike down Dual Wielder.
A dual wielder?
His eyes dazed. Alright.
Where's the dual wielder? Right there? Okay, what can I do?
Melee ranged or melee based?
Melee, okay. Well, I'm too far away for melee basic, so I use melee ranged basic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So it'll be a...
Shazam.
We had lots of 20s today.
Yeah.
From the players. About
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
I know
Okay,
it's 20
so-
yet.
Well, I know normally you're the one always rolling the 20s. Okay, so that's going to be...
Did it?
It will be
Oh, replay
20...
it. It didn't finish.
23 plus that.
Yeah.
23
nine.
plus 9. So 32.
Against which one?
Dual wielder.
Dual wielder.
Nice.
32
You good?
force damage.
Alright, he is looking rough.
What happened to this guy?
He exploded into a pile of bones and lays upon the floor.
I
But he's
shot
still
him,
there.
But yeah, he hasn't.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
He seems.
He was
to
not
be.
removed from the battlefield like the Hellhound was like the big guy, and he went down like a chump.
Alright, Tyr.
Or that was my turn.
Oh, it was your turn. Okay.
Nice
Wait, did
turn.
Malachi just go?
No, that was Tyr's turn acting through Malachi.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So Tyr
So-
dealt 32 damage.
Yeah. It is now the dual wielding zombie's turn. And he's going to strike out at Tyr.
Wait, I should probably do myself, but I kind of wanted to flex my muscles and see what happens.
26 versus your armor class.
No.
Good.
Although, well, technically he is dazed
Oh,
It's actually 27 versus your armor class. You rolled an 11.
That hits.
Oh. because he has combat advantage because he's dazed.
Bam.
So
So that definitely hits.
I don't feel as bad now since he corrected his math.
So 19 points of damage.
I'm down to 11.
11? Yikes! What?
Alright, shield zombie's up next, and he's going to do the same thing.
Oh boy.
Oh, crit 1.
Oh. I thought you heard crit. 1.
No, critical failure. He whiffs as bad as one can whiff, slicing off his own foot. Alright. The blue zombie's arms and legs climb themselves back together, and he shambles himself up once again.